Hello people of YouTube, and welcome to another episode of The Joy of Painting with Chase Euclid. Today we're going to do something a little bit fun. I have this painting that I picked up from Goodwill. You may have seen this in the previous video. Yes, very inquisitive. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something that I've seen a lot of on the internet. I'm going to add photos of pop culture. Today we're going to be adding Samurai Jack. For those of you who don't know who Samurai Jack is, get a life, you retard. I'm going to be adding this photo of Samurai Jack here. No, I don't think that's good enough. Give me 1 second. Now, as you can see, I refined the lines and done it underneath a piece of paper so I can see the full glory of this art piece. I have drawn this freehandedly with a little help from Adult Swim. Yes, a very good show. Now what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to be painting this photo of Samurai Jack as he is running through the snow, as seen in episode 3, season 5 of the new Adult Swim season of Samurai Jack. Hashtag not sponsored. I'm just a big Samurai Jack fan. Now what I'll be doing first is I'll be repairing the snow, which I don't quite like. Doesn't really quite look like snow. Has a blue hue. It seems as though whoever painted this made a rather big mistake. But remember, there are no mistakes here. Only happy accidents. How else do you think I was born? Okay, then now what I've done is I have covered up the entirety of where the snow was. So you can see it's all nice and black. I really like how it looks. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to replace the sky. I'm not really digging that sky. It seems all gloomy and stormy. That's not what I think of when I think of winter. When I think of winter, I think nice, happy, snowmobiling and skiing. So, let's see how this turns out once I replace the sky. Now what I've done so far is I've gone around the entire border of my painting with new paint. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to replace the entirety of the sky. Pretty much marking up the entirety of the painting, creating a new painting of my own. This is going to be great. It will capture the integrity of the first one, but I'm going to do it a lot better. Stay tuned. Here, just so you can get a good look at it. Alright, thank you. Okay, there it is. I have the entirety of the sky painted out. Now what we're going to do next is, it's going to be a little bit of fun. Now what I've gone and done is I've cut a square out of a sponge. Sorry about the paint on my thumb. My makeshift palette here is just a paper plate with a hole cut in it. I don't have the highest budget. I don't make any money off these videos, so send me cash, please. I'm dead broke. This year I still offer bum. See, now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to mix in this darker color because I'm going to take the sponge and I'm going to make the mountains behind. Something that I love in Samurai Jack is how there's the physical element and the digital element. Give me a minute. Now, one thing that I'm doing here is I'm using these sponges to create mountains, as you can see right here. I'm really enjoying how it's turning out, because by the time I'm done, the spots left on the outer of the sponge should make it look like there are trees sticking up. I'm really enjoying how this turns out. One thing that I really like about the show of Samurai Jack is how in some episodes they use sponges to create detail. I remember there's an episode with Totoro, I guess, and sorry about that, I had to push up my glasses. But what happens is, if you look closely, most of the trees are actually sponges with branches sticking out, which I really like. I'm going to go back to painting. Okay, now I finished up the mountain, the first of two. There we go. I really like how that turned out, because as you can see, I'm not sure if you can, but the little dots look like little happy trees. Let's see what I can do here. I'm really enjoying how this is turning out so far. Now what I've done is I've mixed up a darker color which is going to be the foreground mountain. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but I think I might either use the other side of the sponge, or I might crumple up a piece of paper and use that. Sorry, my phone is acting rather strangely. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow my... And once it's allowed to dry, it will, once it's had time to dry, I'll be able to go back on it with a darker color for the second mountain. And instead what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a piece of toilet paper, I'm going to crumple that up, I'm going to dip it in some white paint, create some awesome clouds. Oh, and here's my painting thus far. There we have it. My happy little clouds are up in the sky. Sorry about this. I have a little... You want to Kyoshima, hell dog. Bella, get your ass over here. Bella, it's okay. Just hold on. Hi there. We're back again. This is Bella. She's a very old dog, and she's a Shih Tzu. I love this dog a lot. Little shit. Make this thing. Now that my happy little clouds are up in the sky, I'm going to add the second mountain now that the paint has dried. Hiya, welcome back. I say welcome back because today is a new day. I have let my painting get enough time to dry. I am also not going to whisper anymore because it kind of hurt my throat. So what I've done now is I have mixed up a dark paint, dark gray. Now what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to start adding the trees that you see in the episode from Samurai Jack. After I add this dark paint, I'm going to add a blue spatter. Then I'm going to do this paint a little bit darker. I'm going to do the lines on it, like the bark. Then I'm going to do a white spatter, which will give the effect of snow on it. I'm really curious to see how it turns out. And here is my painting thus far. Awesome. Alright, here it is. I've added the trees, the lines, the blue, and the white spatter. I'm really enjoying how it's turned out. I've added a fallen log here and over there. I'm really liking how the mountains turned out because I added some snow. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to start adding the actual samurai. Why, hello there everybody, and welcome back to Painting with Chase Hugel. Now, I know it's been a while. This is actually going to be at the second part of the video. So the first part was all vertical and was filmed on my phone. The second part will thankfully be horizontal, as you can see. Look at this. But thankfully, the second part of the video will be horizontal. The first one was filmed on my phone. I wasn't doing a very good job of it, but the second part, which is the ending of my Samurai Jack painting, as you can see, I have done the sky, I have done the clouds, I have done these mountains with the snow on them, I have done the trees, I also have the this neat spatter effect on them, along with these streaks that go across it. I really love it. And of course, the piece de resistance. I've added Samurai himself running through the snow with his trusty spear, which he uses to kill the Dodgers of Haku. Great episode. This is, of course, in reference to, I believe, episode 3, maybe 4. Pretty sure episode 3. But I'm gonna paint this. It's gonna be great. In this episode, I will be painting in the samurai, his clothes, and spear, and then this will be done. Thankfully, the final part of the video will look great. That is my dog. Stupid little dog. Actually, you know what? Here. Nani. Hey, puppy. Oh, shoot. Hey. Who's a good dog? That's Bella. She's old. She's a little shit. This is Naughty. He's a good dog. Oh, he's a good dog. Okay, I'm gonna shut you in here now so you don't make any noise while I'm trying to make a video. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do something a little different that I couldn't do before. This is going to be me attempting to make a tan-colored paint. I really hope that this turns out great. I'm sorry if my eyes keep going over. Like, I should be looking here, but instead I'm looking like this way. It's because my screen is over this way and I keep on looking at myself rather than at the actual camera. I apologize for that. I'm trying to fix it, but it's really hard to do. Thank you. I'm going to attempt to mix a skin color tone now. I need some water. Okay, so in order to paint this, all of my paints are from Walmart. I'm not hashtag not sponsored. All my paints are Apple Barrel. I really like this brand because it's cheap and I use it a lot. I actually used this brand to paint some Easter eggs a while back. Those were amazing. I painted them all to look like the Justice League, and they turned out really well. My little cousins loved them. But, Apple Barrel, once again, I am not sponsored. This is just purely for fun. My paintbrushes are paintbrushes I got Walmart. Most of this stuff is Walmart because it's, kind of by my house, so... But anyway, let's get into it then. I'm gonna start off with my orange. I don't know how much tan I'm gonna need, so I'm gonna swap my white here. This one's empty. Sorry if this takes up longer than I expected. I don't know how to fast forward a video yet, so sorry. I saw somebody add blue in a video to make tan, so I'm just gonna do like a drop and see what happens. That's way more than I wanted to do. Maybe like half that, so... Alright, let's see how this turns out. Alright, and there we go. A very crappy orange. I'm gonna see if I can make this more of skin by adding some white. My favorite color is blue. My favorite race is NASCAR. You thought I was gonna be racist, you bastard. Oh, and white. Yeah, it's still way too orange, so I'm gonna add some more white, just see what happens. Once again, I'm not the best at this. This is gonna be great in the outtakes video. Just be glad I'm blowing on it and not huffing it. Or maybe I am. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. What do you think? Is that orange or tan? Big so weird on my camera, but it looks really orange. Like pumpkin, or Oompa Loompa, or Donald Trump. Oh, that's a messed up joke. Donald Trump's my favorite president. Why did I make that joke? Man. Yeah, it is kind of true. His skin was kind of orange, but. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Gonna add some yellow here. Had some Chinaman yellow. Hoping maybe this brings out the skin tone rather than the orangeness. Yeah, there it is. It's starting to do it. Starting to mix in some yellow into the white, orangish, bright orange, light orange. Just see what happens here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the tan I'm looking for. Yeah. Makes sense. If you want Samurai Jack, you just gotta add some of his culture. A little bit of Japan man yellow. A little bit of Japs. Next thing you know, he'll be going to Hawaii. Season 5. So far into the series, this is the Monday that I'm recording this after Saturday's Season 5, Episode 8, wherein Jack and Ashi finally fall in love. I wish I had that. actually. I did have that. Why did you leave me? I don't know if you can see it the best, but I'm trying. So now when I had to go in and import this in my computer so I can post this on YouTube, the entire video is made up of about 7 separate videos, most of which were on my phone, like 3 to 5 minutes at a time, and it sucked. Luckily with this, I can do one long thing and edit it out. I can use a razor tool. Never mind, it's boring. But I'm painting. To add the black areas and the white areas. Hello everybody, how's it going? This part will probably be edited out. Just figured I'd talk to the camera for a little bit while I open up this paint. A little bit why I'm making this video is because this is just me trying to find my start on YouTube. Very few of you have probably seen my other videos. Some of you, this is probably your first video of mine. Who knows? This is all about you. Now some of you are asking, hey, why is this guy making videos for you people? That's exactly it. I make these videos not for me. I make them for you. Whoever's watching. I don't care who it is that's watching. It could be you, your brother, your sister, your mom, your dad, your son, your daughter, cousin. I don't care who you are. Just as long as you watch my videos. Hey, if you've seen this video, you're awesome. You're a buddy. No, wait, that's PewDiePie's theme. Top of the morning. No, wait, that's Jacksepticeye. Hey, here's something. How's it going, man? But really, I do make videos. Shoot, I almost broke my stand. But in all seriousness, I make these videos for you guys. Now back to painting. how's it going? All 25 of my subscribers. What's up, everybody? So here it is. This is the final product. It is now the Monday, the 15th, I think, and this is the Monday right after the episode where spoiler warning for those of you who haven't seen it, where Ashi becomes evil and the Aku infection, I guess, spreads. But this is the final product of the painting that I worked really hard on, and I really hope you all enjoy it. Gonna get closer up in here. I really enjoy how this turned out. I'm sorry about the editing. I know some of it turned out weird, but this is the final product. Sorry, Beagle Moth. But this is the final product. I'm really glad of how this turned out. Thank you very much. So, after I made this, my aunt's birthday is coming up, and she really likes just black and white art, so I painted this. And then back up here. It's just different shades of black and gray that I just covered with tape and just painted the hell out of it. I really like how this turned out. It doesn't represent anything, it's just something I was messing around with, just a gift from my aunt. But now, this is the fun part. Let me put this back really quick. So now this is the fun part. I have one more blank canvas right here. This is the blank canvas. Whatever comment gets the most likes on this video, I will paint that no matter what it is. I don't care if it's a mural, I don't care if it's Captain America, it could be my computer, it could be my head. I don't care what it is. Whatever you guys want me to paint, I will paint it here, and it will go with the collection. I just want to say thank you to all of you who are watching this video. I'm sorry if the video is weird in some spots. That's just me tired, because right now it is almost 11 o'clock. I'm about to kill this moth. Sorry. Right now it is almost 11 o'clock at night. I am very tired. I was up late editing this entire video, just making sure it all turns out great. I finally figured out how to speed up video, so that's an added plus. Doesn't mean the video is going to be any shorter, I just now figured it out. I've added music, and I'm really enjoying how this is all turning out. But remember, blank canvas, whatever comment. Also, just want to say, leave a like and subscribe. I promised myself I would never say that in a YouTube video, but I noticed is one video gets, I have one video with 400 views. Only one video has 400 views, but only like 13 likes. If you like this video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more content, please subscribe. That would help me out a lot. Also, see you guys later. I think I did that wrong.